Hi students, in this video we will be learning about running example programs. This is the second chapter of your first module, and here we will be learning about running MapReduce examples from the available examples and 16 maps and 10 lakh sample per maps. This is how I am going to run my pi example. And now when this pi example is running, I am going to monitor my pi example running operation using a web GUI. When my pi example is running using a web GUI, I am going to monitor this example. Right? Now we can discuss about this GUI, web GUI. You know, GUI is graphical user interface. So when this pi example is running, I'll be having various windows. What and all option is there, what and all we can see, we'll discuss in this further slides. So first running window will be opened. You can use the local web browser or directly you can use this Yarn quick link to open this first window, running application window. If you take this running application window, there are three things. First is cluster metrics. Cluster metrics, the complete metrics, complete parameters about your application pending, running application, containers, memory used, all these complete parameters, cluster metrics. Second, I am having this application table. I am having this application table. The third one is at the left hand side, I am having a menu. I am having a menu. These are the three things in your running application window. And here in this cluster metrics, I am having this containers running. Right. So you know, here in this chapter, in our syllabus, we are learning about Hadoop version 2. In Hadoop version 2, I'll be using this containers. In Hadoop version 1, instead of containers, I'll be using MapReduce capacity, task capacity. MapReduce task capacity, because in Hadoop 1, the number of mappers and reducers are fixed. Number of mappers and reducers are fixed, so I should know the capacity. But here in version 2, it is not fixed. It is not fixed, and I will be using and I will be naming as containers. And containers will have these mappers and reducers. Containers will be having these mappers and reducers. And here in this application table, here I am having this application ID, and at last I have one more link known as application master. So when you here and the third menu, I am having so many submenus. And here you have about nodes, applications and scheduler. When you click this nodes, you will go to this node window, nodes of the cluster. It will give you the complete details of your nodes available in the cluster, the state of each and every node and the activity of the nodes. And here you can see the number of containers. As you know, the containers will have the mappers and the reducers. Coming to the running window, here you can see this application ID. When you click this application ID, you will be going to this application status window. This window will give you the overall status of your application. User is HDFS, name is Quasi Monte Carlo, application type MapReduce. You know, as we are running this pi example, we are taking screenshots. So the state is running, starter time, elapsed time, and near to this tracking URL, you have an application master. Either you can click this application master or the same link, it is available in your first window. Here, you know, this is your application table. In this application table, you have this application master link. Both this link will lead to the master of your application. Who is the master of your application? MapReduce is the master of your application. So when you click this application master, you will go to this MapReduce application window. This application window will give you the overall progress of your mappers and reducers. Overall progress of your mappers and reducers. And here in this MapReduce application window, you have a job ID. When you click this job ID, you will get this window, job progress of each and every jobs, right? So how many are pending, how many are running, how many are completed, how many are killed, you will get your job progress. And here, once this job is done, once your job is completed, automatically you will get this window, MapReduce job summary, right? So when you will get it, you can check the state. Once your job is done, completed, you will get this window. And here your started time, elapsed time, everything will be there. Coming to the previous window, you have two links, N0 and log. When you click this N0, you will get the summary from the node manager, summary from the node manager from node 0. Node manager summary from node 0. Usually this node manager will track the containers, just track the containers, but the actual task will be monitored by the MapReduce application. You know about name node, data node and all, right? So as you know, name node just have this metadata information. This node manager just tracks the container, and the actual task is taken care by this MapReduce application. And you will get the job summary from the node manager for N0 node. And here you can check one more link is there, that is logs. Logs will give you the log summary here, right? Logs available in the MapReduce examples. Complete logs summary, you can get it. And here this is the last window. This last window, you can go to the first window. See here, in application menu, you are having one option known as finished. If you click this finished, you will get your last window here, right? Application summary page. When you click, you go to application menu, and if you click finished, you will get this application summary page. Here you can check the state will be finished. State will be finished, right? Job summary, you will get it. So this is all about your web GUI. So in this video, we have learned the steps needed to run your available example program, and we have learned about our web GUI. Thank you.